Twitch. Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think my main account right now, though, it is like 230, 240. Did you see our highest character in the guild?
I like some of them.
600 in like 670.
What's that one?
That's
guy?
crazy.
I like him a lot.
Also, by the way, we got J. Cole. We got Taylor Swift.
It's like the skinny white guy with the mustache.
I think we got Selena Gomez.
If you watched, wow.
Justin Bieber.
But I felt bad for him.
Justin Bieber, bro. You know, Selena broke his heart.
That's so much
True.
time.
Valid.
Yeah, I learned it in my operating system class, and I went straight from learning Windows 10 to DOS in an entire class. Yeah, my favorite thing is everybody accusing the pirate software guys of doing it. It's the pirate software guys for them kicking in though.
Whoa.
Or what was the guy that he stayed in the OnlyFans for like a year or two.
Are you sure you guys stop by my OnlyFans?
Jesus.
What the fuck? I died one time.
I know, I'm
OnlyFans.
far away.
It's Buttsinator.
But he was in the OnlyFans for like.
That's funny.
Wait, they got our profile pictures now? I got like a. You got a mirror selfie? By the way, I don't even know this, but you're the most gorgeous woman on planet Earth. Just saying.
Appreciate you. Fuck.
I mean, literally, you outbeat Billie Eilish all day.
In my dream.
You know what I want? I want Liam Hemsworth and Hannah Montana back together. That's all I want.
Put that on your bingo card.
Oh, that is a good one. That is a good one for a bingo card for 2025. Did you watch, man, what was it? Last Song? And there was another one by Miley Cyrus. What was it? I like Last Song. I'm not gonna lie.
It's been so long. With Jake.
Liam Hemsworth was in one of them. There's like Last Song. There's another one, but I don't know why. I thought they were really good.
They were cute.
Here's one where like her dad had cancer or something. That was the Last Song. I think that's that one. Hey Google. Give me... Hey. Why are you not working? Hey Google. Give me some Miley Cyrus movies.
Miley Cyrus has had a notable acting
Last
career
Song.
alongside her musical one.
Hannah Montana,
Here are
the
some of her
movie.
prominent
It
film
probably was just
roles.
Hannah Montana.
Hannah
She's in
Montana,
Guardians of the Galaxy 2. She provided the voice for the
This
character
film is based on the
Mainframe.
popular Disney Channel series
Whoa.
Hannah Montana, where she
Didn't
played
know
the lead
that.
role. The Last Song, 2010.
Did not know that. Do you like old Miley Cyrus or slutty Miley Cyrus or chain smoker voice sounding Miley Cyrus?
All Miley Cyrus.
That's the right answer. Jeez. You know how many people answer that so wrong? Oh, I need to add you on my new character. Wait, what? Oh, you kill Gravios? Holy shit. Hell yeah, bruh. I can't skin it, though. I want to wear the skin. What the fuck? It's so fucked up I can't wear that skin. I want to put it on my body. So, how was your day? Did you work today?
Did work today. Sorry to see.
Ooh.
It was a slow day, though. Took forever.
Has anything, like, honestly crazy happened since you've been there? Since you moved over there?
Not really.
You seen anybody famous?
Yeah, but like I see DJs all the time.
Oh, okay.
I helped Steve Aoki's new wife sign up for Clear company.
It's pretty crazy.
I see DJ Pauly D a lot. He's a Clear member.
Dude, now that you're saying that, I believe Aoki was talking about Clear, and I was gonna send you this. It was on Bad Friends. I'm gonna find this later. They might have been talking about you.
Could have been. Who else? I saw Terry Crews. Oh.
He said, like, how big, honestly, was he?
I don't know. He's big. He's not like huge. But
Not
he's
massive.
Big.
I guess he's not. Too
He's a
crazy.
pretty solid guy. He's not. I guess. I don't know. He's exactly what I expected him to be.
I feel like, what is he, like 6'1"? He's just jacked as shit.
Mhm.
I still think he needs to be in the Gears of War movie, play as Marcus, because Marcus will also play for like the Miami Dolphins in the Gears of War games, and Terry Crews also played football, and he's like the perfect character for Marcus. I've always wanted him to play him. Steve Aoki's wife, though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not
they just got
kidding.
Married not too long ago.
I don't know if you've ever watched Bad Friends on YouTube. It's Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino, comedians. But they had Steve Aoki. I swear to God, this was in like the last 6 months. Oh, nice! It came over. He's skating away. I'm gonna need to go and build something for this character. I'm just so weak and ass. Oh, whoa, 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 I need these lizards. Don't kill them. Oh, no, I killed one. Don't kill it. Ha ha, bish. Needed that little green lizard. Dang, so I lied to an old lady today.
Oh, what?
Well, So she came into the store, and her and this guy were older guy, probably in like their like late 60s or something. One came in looking at the Volkswagen Buzz, the bus. They just wanted more information on it, so I was like, telling them like, hey, you gotta go online, right? Everything's digital now. Send her a link, and then she's like, man, so like, what kind of engine does this thing got in it? I'm like, well, it's all electric. She's like, oh no, I won't do all electric. Well, maybe, but she's like, if it's by Elon Musk, I'm not gonna buy it at all. And then she's like, I was like, oh, okay. And she's like, what kind of motor's in this thing? Like a V8? And I'm like, no, it's electric. And she's like, oh. So I don't think she knows what it really means. But then I told her, this was the lie. But I was like, because she's like, and her husband tried calming her down, like, don't say that. It's kind of funny. But she's like, I won't buy it if Elon's any part of it at all. Anything he touches, he's going out of business. I was like, well, he's the #1 electric manufacturer in the world. And unfortunately, he does actually help out with all electric cars in every brand. So I lied to her, and she's like, oh, we'll never buy an electric car. So I killed her hopes and dreams of ever buying an electric car in her lifetime.
It didn't sound like she was for it anyways.
Yeah. But that was the highlight of my day. I lied to an old lady. I think that's like the one time I've lied at work to a customer ever. Unless I knew something wasn't working on the car, like an air conditioner, but then I knew we were going to fix it. I've done that though. I'm like, oh yeah, it's fine, it works great. And then they call me like, oh, it's broken. I'm like, don't worry, we'll get it fixed. I've done that. Because people get like, you know, like sketchy when they're like, well, I'm going to wait till it gets fixed and they might buy something else. So I think it's smarter to get them to buy it now, but fix it later.
Oh. Nail the deal.
I definitely lied to that old lady. Yo, what's up, guys? Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm not even tuned in. There's 3 of you out there. So thank you, 3 lovely souls.
All right.
Make sure you guys hit that like button on YouTube. Boom, got 2 likes. Oh, you guys. Calm down out there.
No, that's crazy.
Dog guard wants to talk? Okay. Hey, do you want a cat? I want to get rid of my cat.
No, thank you.
Might just like put like a GoPro on my cat and then drop him off down by division. See what happens.
That would be interesting.
See what kind of trouble he gets into. I don't know why. I love watching those videos of the GoPros on cats. I can go down that rabbit hole for like a good 10-15 minutes. They're just so stinking cute.
Have you met the one that's a bully?
A bully cat? No.
Yeah. Yeah. Cat that just like fucking
Does the
attacks every other cat. Every cat he sees, he's going for him.
No reason.
He's just a menace.
So I might start juicing Titus. Give him some creatine in his water.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
They should make a show like that. bully cat just hitting the streets, beating up other cats. I'd watch. Still rocking the insect blade?
I really like it.
I have not played it yet. It is one of the best weapons to play, though. Honestly, that's what I might do. I might build an insect blade. I've been wanting to do a heavy bow gun, though, too. Oh, shit, I'm gonna die. I'll be back, guys. I'm going to my camp real quick because I forgot my items. Palico's just fighting that little digger wasp. What's up, Pup? Did you hang out with your friends earlier? Talking about your little doggy grooming date. Yeah, I need to find like a freaking place that'll groom your dog and also like where they give massages for humans. So then I can have a spa day. Well, my dog has a spa day.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, but there's nothing like that around here. Fuck off. Camera's a little spotty. What is happening? Just wake up. Well, wasn't much help on that on the Zulu.
Doing somebody's quest, and it's playing the Zoshia. I cannot
Ooh,
wait. I can't wait for it to come, and then
I just killed Zoshia last night. It's so the armor because Zoshia's coming
so
back.
badass.
It's so badass. The black and white, the Palico
Yeah.
looks epic.
Tempered monster! Look at the size of that scar!
At least I got the hit before I got hit. Dude, what? I died.
Oh.
The armor I got on is shit.
That helped.
It's only right I get the final blow in his back right leg. By the way, you know if you let those guardian sacreds, when you kill them, if you let them die, and then if you wait there, I think it's 5 minutes or 10 minutes, they crystallize. And it gives you a rare item. Yeah. Forgot what the item's called, but... Unibear. What are you doing? Man, I need to get some treats. Yeah, I haven't had treats in like a week for you. What is it, Pup Pup? Why don't you go get one of your toys? You're just so cute.
Well, what can I do for you?
Hey, hear me out. Yeah, but bad stuff. I don't know. It's the guild is. Based on Dogart's account, it's likely a Gravios.
It wouldn't be strange to think that the Access or a Calcite could have drawn it in, and it seems there have previously been sighted. You were authorized to hunt that Gravio.
I just killed one.
Right.
Oh, it's Arkfeld.
Whoa. Something this big can freeze solid?
If it's cold enough here for this to happen.
Right. Reports from base camp on the other side say the ballism details remain unclear, but Jinda Hud has been observed in a dangerously agitated state.
So, is that what's causing this?
Maybe. The dominant monster in each region has evolved. Adapting to the climate in the region and drawing strength from the weather phenomena.
Exactly. More troubling now that I think.
Report back to base camp, and we're gonna wake up the Arkfeld and kill it.
Speak with me once you're ready to go.
Oh, I'm not ready yet, but I will be.
Rove, you're here. Now that you mention it,
It bites deep, this cold. I dare say deeper still your furless flesh. Even mine cap is no avail. Of late, I
What's
am
out there?
gnawed too by a
What's out there, you know?
a numb malaise, a rink on me.
that's rather concerning. Your body may just be reaching its limits out in this cold.
We're here to investigate this extreme cold. You should stay here and rest, Robe.
I agree.
A kind.
Well, what can I say? Got something in mind? What are we making today? What are we making today? Done already? Shall we head out? Or was there something you needed to do first? Understood.
I think I gotta kill Jin the Hod first.
There it is. Jinda Hud seems even more aggressive than before. It may well be a response to the environment. Slaying authorized for research and containment.
Understood.
God dang. Alright, I'm gonna end this. I can't fight him. I gotta get better armor. That was quite embarrassing.
Ready? Accept the quest to continue the investigation.
Is it a pup?
Well, hey. Got something in mind? See you later, sure. Got something in mind?
Holy moly. 450.
Anything catch your eye? Ready to get to work? Look good? All right, let's see what we can come up with. Fit you to a T. Right.
Slay the Jindahad. Oh wait, I forgot. Duh.
Here we go. Hang in there.
That's sad. Save me! Save me! 1 health. Go on, get it, boys.
Time to finish that request. Uncut.
2 times I get wiped out.
This isn't working. We'll have to try another ridge.
Easy now. Putting down that easily.
Oh, Shiva! Oh my god, I love Shiva so much. I love your name. My dog's name is Yuna. She summons people like you. Damn.
Come on, you're better than this.
Oh.
Hang in there. Keep going.
Oh man. Pull a pillar down, get behind a pillar. Oh no. Come on.
Come on, you're better than this.
It's nearly done.
My best work.
Are you okay?
Dang, dude. Just let me get a good freaking hit. boy. Pig, what a name.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll fall back in. Opportunity strikes.
He should be dead on any hit.
Fine result.
I'm glad you're not hurt. Great work removing one of the key factors exacerbating the cold. Let's just hope that allows the landslide to begin a gradual process of thawing.
Right. Let's go look for changes.
Hold the back button.
It's become unfrozen almost as soon as we took care of Jindahad. The Dragon Torch's power is incredible.
Now the energy can flow again. That's good, right?
Well, that's the thinking, but I'm not so sure it's good.
Right. The flow of energy out is still extremely elevated from previous levels.
What do you think will happen now?
I don't know. We'll have to get...
Agreed. Though we are depending on Olivia's team for many of those answers. In the meantime, we should continue to monitor each region for any anomalies.
Right. Get to it.
I've got something. Yo.
Caught that green lizard. I knew I needed it, and I did.
Splendid work once again.
Is it true, Hunter?
Is
He at me?
Rhyme beetle. These are in the Scarlet Forest, I believe. Rhyme beetle. Are those the ones you like climb on? Dang, I haven't streamed in like 4 days.
Tip of the Arabian Peninsula. This is in Yemen. The Houthis are in Yemen, which is on the western part of the southern tip of the Arabian Peninsula, right near Oman and Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia for years has been very invested in this Houthi civil war. It's been disrupting global trade. Many Americans do not even know that there's a country called Yemen, let alone that we should be involved in the Yemenis civil war. President Donald Trump made a decision to authorize American military strikes. Now, regardless of whether or not you agree or disagree with that, that's actually not the core element at play here. Once this decision was well underway, there was a group chat that was started on a messaging application called Signal. Now, I use Signal quite a lot, and I'm sure many of you do as well. It's a secure messaging application where you're able to have messages that automatically delete after an hour, a day, a week, or a month. In this group chat was Vice President J.D. Vance, Pete Hegseth, John Ratcliffe, Susie Wiles, Stephen Miller, and many others. Now, let's just begin by saying there were no non-government officials on these group chats. That's a good first start. There was not people that were not supposed to necessarily be informed of what is going on. Well, until something got leaked. So I'm going to read this entire group conversation and this group chat conversation, and I'm going to tell you exactly how on earth we have been led to have a window into these private discussions. J.D. Vance writes at first, at Pete Hegseth, if you think we should do it, let's go. I just hate bailing Europe out again. Let's make sure our messaging is tight here. And if there are things we can do up front to minimize risk to Saudi oil facilities, we should do it. Pete Hegseth replies, VP, I fully share your loathing of European freeloading. It's all caps. Pathetic. But Mike is correct. We are the only ones on the planet, on our side of the ledger, who can do this. Nobody else can come even close. The question is timing. I feel like now is a good time as any, given POTUS directive to reopen shipping lanes. And then we should go. But POTUS still retains 24 hours of decision space. Now, SM then replies, I believe this is Stephen Miller. I could be incorrect. I think it's Stephen Miller. As I heard it, the president was clear. Green light. But we soon make clear to Egypt and Europe what we expect in return. We also need to figure out how to enforce such a requirement. E.g., if Europe doesn't remunerate, then what? If the U.S. successfully restores freedom of navigation at great cost, there needs to be some further economic gain extracted in return. Now, it's presumably Stephen Miller, but we don't know for sure. Then, in the next iteration, we saw a couple emojis here from Michael Walsh, saying the team in Mar-a-Lago did a great job as well. Great work all, powerful start. And the name of the group chat was the Houthi PC Small Group. Now, how on earth did we learn about this? On Signal, you are able to add people to your group chat. On Signal, you're able to allow other people to come in. You can invite them. National Security Advisor Michael Waltz invited the editor-in-chief of the Trump-hating Atlantic magazine, Mr. Goldberg, into the group chat to go have a window into all of these private national security conversations. Now, before I go deeper into that element of this, I do want to make sure that we are clear about what we've just read. What you've read is that both privately and publicly, there is symmetry with the national security attitudes that our foreign policy leaders have. That there is not a private loathing for the America First policy perspective that they ran on. What J.D. Vance believes publicly, he also believes in privately. What Pete Hegseth has been saying publicly, he also believes behind closed doors. They aren't plotting how to make Elon Musk money. We saw the Trump administration was telling the truth about what they care about. This is exactly how I'd expect them to speak both publicly and privately. They aren't plotting about how to get 5 points of approval without caring about the outcome. It is raw. It's authentic. Now, how Jeffrey Goldberg got added is likely because Mike Waltz wanted to add the U.S. Trade Representative, Jameson Greer, and had the same initials. Now, allow me to editorialize for a second. I know Mike Waltz. We disagree on a lot of foreign policy stuff. There's a serious question as to why Mike Waltz has Jeffrey Goldberg as a saved signal contact. It's a very serious question. He's the editor-in-chief of a Trump-hating magazine. You are a national security advisor. You've obviously been dialoguing or talking to him previously. Is Michael Waltz leaking to Jeffrey Goldberg? I certainly hope not. We know Jeffrey Goldberg has pushed some of the greatest anti-Trump BS in years past. This is not a friendly or a remotely friendly reporter. This is a major screw-up. There is no other way to put it. And the screw-up is allowing this guy to be put in, and Michael Waltz doing that. And by the way, when you have presidencies and administrations like this, you're going to have little hiccups and you're going to have speed bumps. The best way is just to take responsibility, confront it head on, and say, it was a glitch. It shouldn't have happened. It was a near miss in the sense that it could have been way worse what Jeffrey Goldberg got his eyes on. It could have been way worse what he got read into and was not supposed to be read into. Now, some people are saying, oh, this was intentional, that they let Jeffrey Goldberg in. None of that is true. Let's be honest. That is a bunch of BS. There are people in and out, inside and outside the White House calling for heads to roll over this. This was not some sort of intentional, let's allow the head of the Trump-hating Atlantic magazine to have a window into our Signal group chat. So situations like this happen throughout presidencies, where things are going a certain way and you have a little bit of a mix-up. You have a little bit of a leak. How you handle it is everything. But there are some serious questions, though. But you know who does not have to answer questions? Pete Hegseth and J.D. Vance. Because what Pete Hegseth and J.D. Vance were articulating in this group chat was an America First policy perspective behind closed doors, that when you are not seeing the conversations, they're still fighting for the country and saying, these Europeans are pathetic. Could you imagine if we had a chat? Do you know what a real scandal would be? A real scandal would be if we had J.D. Vance and Pete Hegseth saying, yeah, we have to kind of save face with our base, but the Europeans are actually awesome, but let's pretend that we're tough on Europe. Could you imagine? That would be an actual scandal. A real scandal would be our leaders saying one thing to voters and doing a completely different thing behind closed doors. In reality, we just happen to see that behind closed doors, they're doing everything they said they were going to do. We never should have had that window into closed doors, because you don't add the editor-in-chief of the Atlantic magazine to your group chats. Think you're getting enough nutrition from your food? Think again. Right now, it takes 3 carrots to get the same nutrition as 1 carrot from 100 years ago. Our food supply has been hijacked by big agencies, stripped of the minerals your body needs to function at its best. Dr. Linus Pauling, a 2-time Nobel laureate, saw this coming. He warned, quote, the world is sick due to a lack of minerals in our foods. Most supplements today give you 12 essential minerals, but your body needs at least 60 to thrive. That's why Immuno 150, Immuno 150 is a game changer, delivering 13 essential vitamins, 70 plant-based minerals, and 68 additional nutrients. This administration is going to make America healthy again, but it's our job to be informed and make good choices. Immuno 150 gets you on track for better health. Visit immuno150.com. That's immuno150.com, or call 855-593-5500 to get yours. It's time to take back control of our nutrition. I'm just reading some emails here about the chat situation. I got to give our audience credit. Our audience is not happy with it. Our audience says that there is no excuse for this, that we must hold ourselves to a higher standard. Very impressed by the audience's high standard. In fact, my favorite email says President Trump is working his tail off all day long and has to be distracted by allowing the editor-in-chief of The Atlantic into a group chat. Unacceptable. That is the vibe of the audience, and I think you guys deserve a lot of credit. I want your thoughts. freedom@charliekirk.com. Do you think Mike Waltz should be fired? What do you think is the right course of action post this chat story of the way forward? President Trump had nothing to do with this. By the way, a lot of times people say, oh, it involves Trump. This one, trust me, President Trump is not putting together Signal group chats. You could say a lot of stuff. He's not putting together Signal group chats. I want to play some more pieces of tape here, especially the fallout from the Signal chat. Let's go here. This is Mr. Goldberg describing what he saw in the chat. Play cut 143.
The specific time of a future attack, specific targets, including human targets, meant to be killed in that attack, weapon systems, even weather reports, the precise detail, and then a long section on sequencing. This is going to happen, then that is going to happen. After that happens, this happens, then that happens, and then we go and find out if it worked. I mean, you know, he can say that it wasn't a war plan, but it was a minute by minute accounting of what was about to happen.
However, you were not supposed to be in there. Never should have happened. Now understand, Signal has and is continued to be an authorized method of communication. Joe Biden started that practice and President Trump has continued it. Scott Jennings comments on it, play cut 145.
The Signal program was preloaded on a number of devices and agency computers in this circuit when they got there. So in their view, it was already in use. Number two, in some of the messages, they talk about needing to go to the high side computers, which is the classified system. So they clearly were knowing there was a line on what you could discuss in a chat like this versus classified system. Number three, there is a dispute over whether the term war plans is being exaggerated. And number four, look, I love the policy. It's well executed. You've got a thoughtful policy discussion going on, and we did what the Biden administration would not do, stop these people from harassing our shipping lanes and our boats and our Navy.
So let me tell you the biggest concern of all. If that is correct, and it was government devices that everyone was using Signal with, then why did Mike Waltz on a government device have Jeffrey Goldberg saved on his Signal profile? That's a serious question. It's not like this was some carryover when he was in Congress. Jeffrey Goldberg is a chief neocon, a very neoconservative person. So is Mike Waltz. Mike Waltz is a maximalist neocon. He is very close to John Bolton on several issues. I've had this discussion with him before. That's fine. President Trump likes to mix it up. He likes to have aggressive and kind of come in and mediate it. Not doubting President Trump's wisdom here. But it does beg the question that if it's preloaded on a government device, and this is your government official channels and communication, then how is it saved in your Signal chat? I know how Signal works. Who actually invited this person into a Signal chat?